Geeks in Malaysia.
I'm Millie Chen.
I'm Lee Dorian.
And I'm Kyril Mbaha in an excruciating amount of pain.
Yeah.
Yes, take care of your backs, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of your backs.
If there's any important message that we need to bring out today is take care of your backs. No matter how young you are, thinking, I'll be immortal, I'll be fine. Fuck no. Take care of your backs, kids. Take care of your backs.
Not just your back, but every joint in your body, because you only have one body, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I have so much trouble sitting down right now.
Yeah.
Just trying to find a nice position. And then later, once we're done, getting back up is going to be a bitch.
And I was in that position a month ago, so it happens to everyone.
Oh yeah.
So look after yourself, because as my crazy Russian movement teacher said, you only have one body. Please take care of it.
Yeah.
All of your joints, your knees, your ankles.
Of course,
everything.
a Russian woman probably be like, "Stop being pussy and get up."
No. I mean, for me, it was like if a crazy Russian movement teacher can say, "Take care of your body," it already means like, yes, please.
And there are chiros out there starting to get a bit more affordable. Go to a chiro because that's a godsend.
Prevention is better than cure.
Yes.
Prevention is definitely better than cure, kids.
You know those posters you see in doctor's office of like this old woman who has osteoporosis looking after. Yeah, that'll be you if you don't look after your back.
It's basically a long way of trying to say I'm in fucking pain.
Yes.
Yeah, this episode may be cut short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how long we can go.
We'll see how long we can go, because
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. First order of business, though.
Yes.
I want drugs.
We can
Kosher
talk
drugs.
after.
Drugs.
Ibuprofen.
Yes. Okay. Before we get started, one announcement. Yeah, first order of business. If you haven't noticed, if you've been looking on our Instagram, we have announced that we are going to be celebrating 10 years.
Woo!
10 years of geeky
10
shit.
years.
I mean, since the first podcast, which was like 10 years ago. Which,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
guys.
okay, and if you really nitpicking people who look back at the first episode we put out and went, "Oh, you filmed it on the 7th of June." Yeah, but we started Geeks on the 1st. So 1st of June is where we started.
We didn't film it on the 7th. We posted it on the 7th.
Yes. Ha. So anyway,
We said post-production back then.
Yes.
I was watching back that video of our first. I was like, wow, fucking 3 camera angles.
Oh yeah.
So young.
Lighting and
So
shit.
young and
Back
bushy
then,
tail.
and then I was like, "Fuck me, this takes up so much footage."
3 different channels for audio and
Tak
shit.
payah lah, tak payah.
Yeah.
But
Sounds
anyway.
Too much
fantastic.
work.
Anyway, we'll be
Y'all
celebrating.
don't fucking appreciate it anyway.
That doesn't exactly bode well to what I'm about to say next.
I'm in grumpy old man mode.
So yes, we're celebrating 10 years and we want you to be a part of it. So if
Yeah, you young little
Because-
whippersnapper, you little fucks.
We want you to be part of it because we're having a live recording.
Yes.
You need to explain properly.
No,
With your boogie woogie and your AM FM radios.
I love this. I know you're in such pain, but it's slightly entertaining. But we want you to be a part of it in terms of coming and watching us do a live recording, and there might be some other podcasters there that you know. Who knows? You might have a fun time. But yes, local. Yeah, we can't afford international.
Yeah, we got
people.
Joe Rogan, Mark Maron, Kevin Smith.
Yeah, they're all
and,
coming down just
Howard
for us.
Stern.
Fuck Howard Stern, man.
Yeah, who else we got? Trump.
Oh fuck off. No,
What's his name?
Does Trump have a podcast?
I hope not.
Guy who plays Lex Luthor.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah.
Michael Rosenbaum.
Michael
Yes.
Rosenbaum. They're all gonna be here
Yeah. So
in spirit.
we're giving away 5 pairs of passes, which means there are 10 tickets available. So if you would like to come
5
and join
pairs.
us, yeah, 5 pairs equals 10.
Yes.
In case people don't know math.
No, but it's not 10 separate people. It's
No.
just
Yeah,
5
it's just
pairs.
You
yeah,
and a-
5
you-
pairs.
you
You
and
and
a
a
date.
friend, or you and a date, you and a girlfriend, you and a boyfriend, you and a friend.
Friend.
Yeah. Or
You
and
and a
stranger.
support animal.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
No support
Depends on the
animals.
support animal.
Yeah.
There might be allergies involved. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hamster?
like, no tigers.
Hamster? You know how easy it would be to lose a hamster in the end?
But yes, if you would like to join us, you can head to our Instagram. All the posts are there, or you can listen to my voice right now as I try and explain this shit. So you can head to our link in the bio of our Instagram or our Facebook. There's a Google form page. You just need to enter your name, what social media you follow us.
Just one social media will do.
Yeah, one social media would do, the one that you are active in most, so we know how to contact you and also know that you're following us. Initially, we said, let us know what your favorite moment in the last 10 years, but I kind of figured that, oh shit, that might alienate people who maybe are not diehard, but maybe want to follow us, so I'm removing that. And just let us know why you would like to join us for this wonderful celebration of 10 years and a live recording. And that's it. That's all you have to do. It's simple. Just submit it. Deadline for this was supposed to be this Sunday, but we're pushing it to next Friday instead to give you all a little bit more time. Next date would be the...
Friday the 20-something.
Yeah, Friday the 20-something. It'll be...
27th.
Yes, Friday the 27th. The
Friday
deadline...
the 27th of May, 2022.
Yes, at 11:59 p.m.
And did we mention it's gonna be at the aquarium? Not aquarium, submarine.
The submarine.
The submarine.
We
Yeah.
all live in a yellow submarine.
So if you'd like to, be in our home, which we don't allow a lot of people to do, this is your opportunity. So yeah, get entering and hopefully we will see you there. Yes.
Yes.
And now, on to
the main topic at hand.
The main topic at hand.
Finally, after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't have a bad back when I was watching that.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I can't imagine that would have been
cinema.
But yeah, we decided to wait, 2 weeks to be kind, but Marvel didn't. Marvel
jumped the gun.
Marvel was
they?
like, no, actually, I think Charlize jumped the gun, and then Marvel went, oh, if Charlize is posting.
Because Charlize.
Okay.
Well, and also even what do you call it?
Spoilers.
Like one of the
Spoilers,
comic
like
book
that's the-
artists I follow posted it as well.
Oh, serious?
Because
Who posted it?
not McFarlane. Fuck. Campbell.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What did he post?
Because the outfit looked kind of like one of his covers, so he posted like together.
side.
I think it was last week.
Side by side.
Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about Doctor Strange and
Yes.
the multiverse of
Yes,
madness.
Multiverse of Madness.
The multipass of madness.
AKA Doctor Strange in the House of M.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
And spoilers.
If you
Spoilers. This is
didn't
going to be a
know.
spoiler-heavy podcast, and if you didn't realize, Charlize Theron is in it.
Yeah, it's clear.
Charlize
Theron.
And I think
Sorry, I love
I
how
would
some-
like to give a little bit of backstory because not right now. The biggest question is not a lot of people know who Clear is.
Should we get to that at the end?
Yeah, let's,
Sure,
let's
okay.
get to that, yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Because we were originally going to be like, okay, we'll only spoil what Marvel has spoiled, but
But they've just let
they've
everything
spoiled so
out.
much, we might as well just talk how we usually talk.
Yeah,
No,
so it's...
you know what they haven't spoiled? Bruce Campbell's in this film.
Wait, they didn't even talk about that?
no one's talked
I mean,
about
it's
Bruce.
an obvious guarantee.
Yeah, but no, I haven't seen that because I guess
Really,
that's
no
like,
one's talked about Bruce?
even Bruce hasn't talked about Bruce.
Aww.
Have you seen his Instagram? I fucking love
Actually,
it.
no, I haven't.
I love his Instagram. It's just random
Check it
shit.
out right now.
I love it.
Like he just plays with filters.
Aww. Oh, Bruce.
It's so Bruce Campbell. I'm sorry.
Campbell.
And I mean, you cannot have a Raimi film without Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, we need to have a talk about that. Like, what quantifies a Raimi film?
Okay.
Multiverse of Madness.
Because first off, like, as a... All right, so whilst I was shooting that TV show,
Yeah.
right? And Spider-Man No Way Home came out,
Yeah.
right? And I really wanted to, like, just watching Spider-Man No Way Home, I went back and watched all the Spider-Man because they were on Netflix.
Yeah.
And I hadn't watched the Raimi Spider-Mans in a long time. So I completely, like, I hadn't seen that visual style in a long fucking time.
Yeah.
And then after rewatching the Raimi Spider-Mans, it started seeping into my directing. I hadn't seen those shots in so long. So then when I finally saw it, like yeah, those on set, I was like to my DP, like, dude, you got the rig to make the camera just Dutch as we push in. So you can have one of those realizations, like, what? And then do.
So are we going to see those shots?
If they don't cut it out
Oh, please
for
don't.
being too weird.
Please don't. I want to
But
see
yeah,
those
like
shots.
those, like Raimi has like this visual style, which is weird. Like no one copies it,
No.
And
because I guess like as my wife said, like some of it is kind of campy,
No,
which she
it's-
liked,
okay.
but I like it because I don't find it campy. I find it stylistic.
but would it be safe to say that actually Raimi's style is very, very like 90s. It's very like it very.
No, because he was doing that before the 90s.
Yeah.
and-
But I mean,
No, but I would say it's early 2000s. I wouldn't say 90s.
no, because I wouldn't, because like a lot of there's some similarities, but Raimi's kind of like a Michael Bay in a sense.
That it's
Like
very
there are
distinct.
these visual cues, these
Very
visual
specific.
these visual moves
Yeah.
that are super dynamic, but whenever you try and copy them, it just doesn't come out right.
That I had the same thought. Okay, so I went to watch the movie again like last Sunday, and it was only then that it occurred to me, no other director can pull this off. No other Marvel film could pull this off. In the hands of someone else doing this in a Marvel film, I would look at it and go, "Ah, this is cheesy as fuck." But knowing it's Raimi, I'm like, "Fucking works."
Because he knows how to blend like genres in a
Like-
very unique way.
Like, okay, you remember there's one sequence where
that's
there-
an understatement.
Oh yeah.
It's an understatement.
where both America Chavez and Doctor Strange are doing this sequence where they're discussing about Scarlet Witch in the Mordor's mansion place. Modo,
Okay.
I can't remember his
Yeah.
name. And there was this sort of 3-panel shot of Scarlet Witch in the middle, Cumberbatch at the side, and America Chavez here, and this weird sort of very distinct Danny Elfman music. And I'm like,
Yeah, Danny Elfman, man.
this would not work in any other film because it looks so early 2000s. But
Right,
with
but
Raimi,
it is-
with Raimi, fuck it works.
No. But I mean, but that's what I'm trying to get at, right? Because I think Raimi did a lot of work during that period.
No, because
so it's
also
very-
like that dynamic camera movement thing, like a lot of people were doing that in the 2000s, but they were doing it their own way, like they're borrowing from each other, like the early Edgar Wright stuff.
Yes.
You know, the Cornetto trilogy,
Oh,
Edgar Wright
yes.
stuff. You know, like him, Raimi, Scorsese, they all do whip hands, but they all have a different feel.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
You know, like the Raimi whip hand is very different. Like Raimi likes to do that, like whip hand on dialogue, like talking, soom.
Yeah.
Someone talks, soom. You know, while talking, not even a whip hand. I don't even want to call it like a crash zoom. Like we're gonna do this, and then boom, I'm gonna do that. You know, you're, whoa. And of course, Raimi's montage style,
Oh, fuck
my
which
yes.
no one tries to copy.
No.
No one
Like,
dares.
it's so genius. And that moment,
because it's an old school technique.
you remember? Okay,
It's so old school.
Fade in, like macam when like
Where like
it's
there's a
red,
head here,
and
but
then-
behind him there's shit going on,
Yes.
and then that moves around, and other shit's floating in the
yeah,
background.
when he does when she's looking into the book of
Multiverse.
no,
The-
what's
the Darkhold.
The Darkhold.
Yeah, because I
And
just
she
rewatched
tries-
it yesterday in IMAX in 3D.
Ah,
And you know when they go inside the Darkhold and shit, didn't that remind you of Spider-Man 1 when they're going into the webs, the opening credits?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucking Raimi all over.
like you rewatch Spider-Man 1, and when he's building the suit,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
you know, like he's drawing, but at the side of the paper there's his face,
Yes.
and then there's his hand, and then there's material.
It's
Or try rewatching, because I think shit, did they take it off Netflix already? Quick and the Dead.
oh shit! I think they've taken it off Netflix, but yeah.
Ah. Like that one has like the montage of like the gunfights.
I love
And
it.
that one has the craziest fucking Dutch zooms.
Yeah, I think we can all agree at this point. Like when we first came out of the film, the first thing we all said was, "Fuck, this is such a Raimi film." Like it's Raimi all over. And here's what I want to find out.
Although it feels a bit controlled.
It is because it's still Marvel, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's still very Raimi.
Yeah.
To which I want to ask the audience. I'm sorry, like whoever's listening right now, if you've never watched a Raimi film, if you have no idea about Sam Raimi,
What do you think?
how do you feel about Strange and Multiverse of Madness? Because I feel like compared to any other Marvel film, it's the most, not to say un-Marvel, but the style of it.
No, I mean,
Really?
I mean, no. I mean, it's not that it's unmarveled, but it's just very like any of Taika's movies. It's very distinctive.
But that's the thing, like with Taika stuff, it's more about the content. You know, the characters like sound like they're in a Taika movie. They don't sound like they're in a Taika movie that's in Marvel.
Yeah,
Whereas with the Raimi stuff, the characters sound like Marvel characters.
but it's just
But
It's just shot
the
differently.
look, you
The
know, because
look.
usually like with Marvel directors, like the look is kind of set. It's the Marvel look.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Even Taika,
And
still very blockbustery.
This is
You
yeah.
know, he's
and
still got the 2-shot framing for comedy because that works for comedy.
yeah.
You know, but the action sequences are the action
This
sequences.
is also like the cheesy campy horror.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cheesy campy horror.
yeah.
Raimi cheesy campy horror.
Yeah.
You know, like macam like I'm expecting Bruce Campbell to come in with a chainsaw in a minute.
I'm sorry, but when Wanda turns up, like she goes from the house to the Illuminati, and when she comes to the Illuminati, already fucking
Like-
blood here, and I'm
then,
like,
and then the staggering.
and to me, I'm like,
The
I
staggering.
don't know,
I'm
a
like,
lot of it was so Evil Dead.
yeah, yes,
absolutely,
yes.
absolutely.
And like, I'm sorry, the Deadite shot.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was trying to figure
I
out
was
like,
like-
how do you gonna make this work? And then when it went into the house, I'm like, fucking genius.
Like, especially when the spirits start coming.
Yeah.
Like, it was, I know it's CG, but they CG'd it a bit stop motiony.
Yes.
A
So
bit to that style, so it felt like Evil
the
Dead
fucking
again.
Deadites.
Yeah.
It's genius. I fucking love this to bits.
And the movie just, like,
It
it
hits-
just fucking starts.
like it.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it was Raimi to hit the ground running, literally.
Yeah.
Opens up the running, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Just
very
pow,
on
and
the
then
nose.
oh, and then even when he wakes up from a dream, the camera moves like it's weird. Like the way the camera moves at that moment is just like you being suddenly woken up from a dream.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Suddenly, oh fuck,
Yes,
it pulls
yes.
back out and then just goes
Yes.
right back into me again.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, what the fuck was that?
Yes. I mean, which also like Raimi uses when he wakes Wanda up from
Yeah.
the dream.
Yes.
I was
Exactly.
like, and then like you see the color of drain. I'm like, wow.
I mean, it's okay, and also,
Like,
I mean, if
there's
you're
not
li-
much setup except
No.
for like the only thing that they set up is
Miss
what's
America.
happening with what? No, not even Miss America, not even Chavez. Like what's happening with what's her face?
Wanda.
With fucking the time traveler's wife. Fucking what's face?
oh,
No
Rachel
joke.
McAdams.
Yeah.
Oh.
Christine.
Yes.
Okay, you
Yes.
know what? Actually, right, even when it opens with 66663, even our
Our
Doctor Strange,
universe.
Yeah.
like a part of me was like, is this-
616.
616. I'm like, is this actually our universe? It took me a long while to like, is this confirming? Is this actually our universe? Because multiverse of madness, hamo. So I'm like, and then like, cause I was like, the hair a bit too perfect, right?
Yeah, actually, you know
It
what?
started off, his hair was a bit too perfect, and I was like,
it's that hairline seems a bit too perfectly
the top,
placed.
no, the top.
Oh no, but
and
that's the
also-
thing. Like,
The top
It's a bit square.
actually, it's more of like because other thing I noticed with the lighting, like, oh, Raimi does shoot very old school,
It's very bright, right?
very bright.
Yes.
and he likes his physical sets.
Yes.
Really,
Like
I mean,
even when like there's a physical set, even the rest is CG, but they have to be standing in a physical spot, so it's very bright. And I think it really shows like stuff that usually you'd hide with lighting. When it's like, nope,
Doesn't get
I
hit.
see the rock
yes.
on his
on,
head.
on the head.
I'm like, but that is too much hairspray.
Yeah, it
bit too
kind
much
of looked
cosplay.
borderline
Not in the
a
90s.
wig.
Of course not.
That's true.
No.
Not in the 90s.
Not in the 90s, which
We
is
also remember the grease, the sleek Spider-Man tree hair.
There you go.
The sleazy Spider-Man tree hair.
but yeah,
Okay,
Okay, if you-
before we continue,
yes.
I gotta ask, like, because this happened in my cinema.
Cinema stories.
Yeah, so I went to see it on IMAX. And then before it started, we had a
Oh,
laser show.
yes.
Did you have the laser show?
I had the laser show yesterday night as well.
fuck
that
is this
a-
laser show?
that
Wait,
is an
you didn't get a
IMAX
laser
thing.
show?
No, I didn't watch it in IMAX. We went to watch it at the GSC.
Wait,
Big
even the
Max.
press screening, they didn't give you the. Oh,
No,
because
that
it's
was a
main
fan
bank
screening.
thing.
No, it's only IMAX. It's an IMAX.
Yeah, there's a laser show.
Fuck! I need to go watch it in IMAX
No,
now.
Dude, it's a pretty short laser show.
Yeah, and
okay.
it was and it was not
not
that-
like the
it's not-
planetarium in
yeah,
LA
yeah,
or some
it's
shit.
not-
Oh, okay, okay.
It's not
It's
that.
a nice little fun distraction, but you are also gonna like, the fuck is going? Are they gonna do this in the movie?
yeah. And also like it's on the ceiling, and I'm a bit like,
Oh.
but I mean, and also
So
like,
everyone starts looking up, like, yeah, the planetarium.
yeah, and then like like Uma brought it up yesterday. It's like yeah. So you want people to video you want people to video
Yeah,
this,
take out
but
your
then-
phones now, but then put them away for the movie.
Yeah, it's like macam,
Cool.
and, like some people don't know how to put the phone away on the nose.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Viral for now, not later.
And it wasn't. I mean,
I mean,
don't know.
it was
it was okay, but it
like
was,
I wouldn't pay to see just like the
That.
light show.
Yeah.
Like you should pay to see it in IMAX
Yeah.
as opposed to
yeah.
No, but
yeah.
I do want to watch it in IMAX.
there's
so
a
I'm
fucking
like,
laser show.
Yeah, because I've seen it. In the big cinema, the GSC big, which is quote unquote
That's
IMAX. Yeah, the Starling one.
No, this is GSC. Is MBO?
That's GSC. That's GSC.
Okay.
I mean, MBO is now GSC. So,
No.
and I went to watch it on 2 more normal screens. So far,
You've
I
watched it
haven't-
3 times already?
yeah,
Wow.
I watched it a second time with our good friend Muga, and
So-
Super fan.
and third time last Sunday at Indulge. Yeah, which has changed. I'm like, oh, there's no more food to indulge. It's just platters.
Oh.
Yeah, now they've got 3 options.
No, make like
It's
meals, no proper meals.
Their gourmet platter of onion rings, popcorn chicken, and lekor. Their dim sum platter of siu mai, kaya pao, and some tofu
Wow.
thing. And their vegetarian platter, which I didn't take. I'm just like, that's not gourmet.
Well, it's not all them lah.
Yeah, that's
At least
true.
you don't have to pay all them places, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway,
But anyway,
the
coming back
movie,
to Doctor Strange.
Yes.
Like, if you're listening to this and you haven't watched Doctor Strange, like,
I don't.
why?
I mean, we're probably not going to give it blow
To
by
see
blow.
to see if you want to see what Doctor Strange, well, I'll tell you, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun ride.
romp. It's a fun romp.
Like,
It is a fun
does,
ride.
And-
it does feel like there's, there could have been some explanation in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
For a few more things just to get us into it a bit more.
Yeah.
Especially for people who haven't had the
Yeah.
time to watch WandaVision.
Yes.
But at the same time, I kind of like the whole, like, we're just going to fucking go.
yes.
Because, like, if you rewatch the first Doctor Strange, it's a by the numbers
Well,
origin story.
to be fair, it
it's meant
needed
to
to
be.
be. Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be.
And yeah, because I mean, Doctor Strange was still very much a very new character.
Yeah.
Like, I
When
mean,
Cumberbatch's accent was a
Yeah.
bit.
But it's
Like,
also
like
the
Johnny
look is
Depp.
very muted. The shots are very basic. Like, no offense to the director, but it's just like it's told the way I guess it needed to be told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas by this point now, like we've seen Doctor Strange in Infinity War, Endgame, Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
So by the time we get to him now, like we're kind of familiar with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we can
But
have
we really like just even if you've seen all the TV shows, even read the whole comics, you're still like, whoa, hey, whoa, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
If,
Fucking what?
if you really, really, really need to be caught up before,
Yeah.
if you need to watch WandaVision as well as What If, the What If animation series.
Okay, this is the debate I'm having at the moment. Like, what if I feel WandaVision
I didn't
is,
see What If,
Yeah,
so
you
I
see,
hadn't- It
WandaVision
didn't-
is necessary.
Yeah.
What if is just
WandaVision is necessary to really understand Scarlet Witch's motivation for what
Yes.
she's doing.
Yes.
But what
Well,
if I feel like if you watch, you don't watch, you're not missing anything.
Yeah.
But it would be nice if you've watched What
Yeah.
If, because there's obviously a lot of influence in the What If series to the film, which we need to bring out. The fucking trailers lied the shit to everyone.
They do all the time.
No, but this is on another level. It's like
all
they.
the time.
No. You see, but see, no. At least they. Okay, look. At least
Why do
Marvel
you trust
only.
the trailers?
At least Marvel only lied to you. Okay, they didn't put all the best bits of the movie in the trailer. So you don't have to go watch the movie anymore. Okay, at least they lied to you only.
Huh?
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
fine.
That's
They
true.
just keep stoking that Mephisto fucking bullshit.
Oh no, you didn't realize like it.
Fuck off. Just piss off.
One
the
does
guy.
not wonder. Actually, she says she's a Scarlet Witch, but you know, who else deals with magic?
No, because it's not the Darkhold, it's the Necronomicon, and she's fucking
The Leconomicon.
Leconomicon.
Leconomicon. Yeah, Leco.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That needs to be a thing. A
Leconomicon.
Leconomicon. Yeah, Leco.
yeah. Like okay, like when I say that it hits the street running, like
Literally.
Like this.
the
movie,
only time you have to pee, if it's there is a wedding scene, which is in the first 15 minutes of the movie, that is your time.
Yeah.
That is the best 3 minutes we can give you
Yeah.
To
to
pee.
run out and go to the toilet. Because after that,
It's.
I think the next best 3 minutes is further in, just
No.
before he meets the evil one.
No.
Because they go up, take a while to go up the stairs. So I went to pee during then, and I came back. They were still going up the stairs. So I, was
No.
like, I just missed some dialogue. So okay.
No, I feel like the dialogue in that wedding scene is very important. That moment between
To an extent, but it's just the asshole doctor being an asshole doctor.
because
he means at the actual ceremony.
Yeah.
And not when Christine is talking to him. He means.
oh,
He means
okay,
that in
okay,
ceremony.
that ceremony, okay,
Yeah,
because
but I'm like,
when
I
Rachel,
lost-
when Christine
No,
and
when
Strange
they're
talk-
talking.
yeah,
no,
that's important.
Yeah, that's important. No, before that,
when
when
he's
he's just
sitting
sat there, I
down
was like,
with the asshole doctor.
I lost my
Yeah.
cat.
I lost my
Yeah.
cat. I'm like,
well, thanks for saving us, by the way. Blah,
like
blah,
was,
blah.
that, was that the only way?
Of
And
course
he's
it
like,
was.
It's a fun scene, but that's your
Actually, no.
opportunity to pee.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't think that's a fun scene. I
No?
don't understand why it's there. I'm a bit
Just
like,
to be like, hey, he's still around. There's doctor.
Yeah, pretty much.
'Cause I felt
actually.
that I was like,
I had-
he looks like he has not gotten much work since the blip. He looks fucked up.
Yeah.
I actually had to ask Uma, who the fuck is that?
Oh, you forgot him?
Oh no! I remember the second he came in. I'm like, ah,
Yeah.
it's you. But like, okay, yeah, this film runs. This film fucking
Oh,
runs.
yeah.
There's not a moment you can breathe. Literally, it's just
Because even
from one to
points
another.
like when they're in the other universe, that weird cool universe, where they
the
find the Illuminati.
Oh,
Right? Even
go
when
on,
they're just
Red.
walking and talking, but that's a lot of backstory that we
Yes.
need.
Yeah.
So that's not time to pee. No.
Oh, but shall we get to the Illuminati or not yet?
Could you stop shaking around
Oh, sorry.
that mic and fucking fingering it? I can hear every single thing that happens in there.
Sorry, I'm fidgety.
Don't fidget the mic. There's a shock mount there for a reason to cover the shocks, and you're sticking your finger in there.
To see, if you're listening to this, I mean, you can hear. You
Yeah.
can,
I literally described it.
yeah, I mean,
Yes,
no, and I mean,
yeah.
like listeners can hear it,
Oh,
right?
they'll hear the.
But if you like to watch it, head to youtube.com/Geeks
Yeah.
in Malaysia.
And he moves it again.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
no, this is fine.
Okay.
Like, I'm saying, like, he literally, like, this.
but shall we talk about the Illuminati or let's leave that for a little bit? Because that
Before we get to the Illuminati,
Okay.
we have to talk about. Because
The
I think it's
space
going to be.
jumping?
I think any director who does Doctor Strange now, it's going to. I think each one is going to be like, okay, I got to one up the last guy who went through dimensions. Because he had the first.
oh my god,
the first Strange
dimensions.
movie, which is that is the most dynamic shot.
Yeah.
where he, where,
the
yeah,
mirror dimension. Oh,
where she pushes him through like the mirror dimension, through what's his face's dimension, all these fucking dimensions,
the-
and he's got like fingers on fingers with little fingers.
Yes.
It's all freaky.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that shot.
Right?
Yeah.
But then,
should
and then
replicate
this
it here
one
again.
feels like, oh, you had fingers on fingers. I turned them into watercolor paint.
I turned them into a painting.
I turned them into black and white, which I was like, wait, is that the noir world?
No, that's.
I was waiting for Nicolas Cage's Spider-Man to pop up.
because the creators of Spider-Verse did mention at one point, yeah, you might see a bit of it in Strange. So
So
I'm
it
wondering
was
if
the
that
noir
it might be
universe.
it. It might be it
Hey.
because they have initially said you might see a bit.
Yeah.
And like when they went into the animated one, I'm like, no, it's not the same style.
No,
but
it's
then
not. It's
The
The
black
noir
and
one-
white, the noir one, yeah, that because there's even some jazz music playing. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
I mean, okay, for me that was really way too brief. Like, I mean,
You
okay,
wanted to
look,
go longer?
I mean, look, okay.
Well, yeah,
you know,
actually.
cards on the table. Like for me, it was like there was not enough multiverse in
No.
this multiverse.
Actually,
movie.
I would have loved to see that sequence in 3D, 3D glasses.
Yeah. How was it?
That would have been trippy. No, because there weren't 3D glasses in IMAX.
No,
I
no,
think-
there is.
No, yes,
got-
or 3D. It's
I didn't
still
get 3D.
There are no. There's two sessions of 3D now. For
Oh, so
IMAX.
there are 3D.
There are 3D still.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, but Uma said yesterday might have been the last one. Guess have to check lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it was
wanna double
interesting.
check.
It was I mean, I don't know. Maybe because it wasn't my first time watching. And sometimes 3D is a bit dark for me.
Yeah.
Especially with the glasses. So it was a bit dark, and I couldn't. I mean, yeah, and also I really think that sequence where they just pam 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 is really, for me personally, way too fast. Like,
But
I cannot.
also-
sometimes
The
I
whole
just cannot-
movie's too fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I just cannot clock each. It was just like.
But also, I think, like, as much as I would also have loved that, I think that would have taken away. That might be too much multiverses. Like, I feel
No,
like
I could have done with more as well.
Okay.
Actually.
I mean,
Alright.
you know, like, I mean, because like you're selling it as multiverse of madness, and I'm like, yes, there is one reality which is crazy.
Where is
but
the
like,
madness?
Where is? I mean, the madness is Scarlet Witch going
Mad.
mad.
Yes.
I mean, going all House of M on us. I mean, I really partly feel like they named it Multiverse of Madness only for the M alliteration to tell you,
House of M.
House of M, House of M.
They,
so
they
yeah,
should have
so-
just called it the Evil Strange.
Evil Street.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Like, it's
The
literally
Evil Strange.
the hero is trying to stop someone from reading an evil book
yes.
that's going to bring forth evil spirits.
That may or may not look like Deadites.
Yes.
Sorry, coming back to the IMAX 3D thing.
In
Today is
Malaysia.
the last day.
Oh.
Today is the last day at 9:15. I don't know whether your back can handle it, but
No.
yeah.
No.
So if you're listening to this, yeah, unfortunately, it has stopped. Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
But yeah.
But yeah,
So that sequence was fun. That world where Campbell's selling, what was it?
Pizza
balls?
Pizza Pop.
Pizza Papa.
Like a
Pizza
pizza
Papa.
pop actually sounds like a really good idea.
Right?
Right,
Pizza
right.
balls,
Pizza
like,
balls is
right?
fantastic.
I
Like,
think you should try and figure that out.
I can. I will.
Pizza dough, cheese,
I will.
marinara
I'm
sauce.
pretty
will
sure
say-
after
Right?
this, you're going to see YouTube videos of people trying to figure
Yeah.
this out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Feast or Fiction. Waiting for you guys. Oh, binging on Babish. Babish Corner
I
Universe.
mean,
But
it's
that
plausible.
But that world was a bit.
Futuristic.
Pretty.
Clean.
I mean, the worlds that they actually spend a lot of time in, I feel are really pretty.
Bit too pretty.
But I want
Really?
to know.
It looked, for some reason, it looked like concept art.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
it
for
was-
a
I mean-
like a futuristic utopia, and I'm like,
No.
futuristically sustainable,
yeah,
like eco
with the
eco.
plants and the river.
You
and
want to
all
know
the shit.
why? It's bright. It's way too bright. Like even
That is
shadows.
true. That is true.
There's no. You know how the sun. There's shadows.
Yeah.
I didn't see much shadow.
If you watch if you watch the Spider-Man, the Raimi Spider-Man,
Yeah.
all the night scenes are fucking bright.
It's bright as fuck.
New
Like,
York is bright.
sunlight and all these
New York
plants.
is
It's
never that bright.
vibrant.
Yes.
It's colorful. It's bright.
But
Which
then he meets what do you call it? No. What?
Venom?
What's his name? Modo?
Modo.
I want
Modo.
to say Mordo.
Modo.
Mordo.
Modo. Modo.
Modo.
Modo.
Modo.
She would tell you before.
Yeah.
Chiwetel.
Chiwetel.
She would tell you
Chiwetel
before.
with braids.
Who is like
I was wondering when we'd see again since the last Doctor Strange movie. I was
Yeah.
like, can you get him back? And then saw the trailer, he was back. Well, okay.
And then like we all think, oh, he's a good guy, and then like, no, you fucked up your other strange. Well, he's not evil, lah. He's
not
just
evil.
He's trying to sort stuff out because the last Strange was
yeah. You
was,
fucked
know,
it up.
Went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went evil. And then, sorry, random. But when he does eventually go and meet the Illuminati and they're climbing up the stairs, a part of me was like, did you film that in the British Museum?
They did. That is the British Museum.
I was
So-
like, I know. I'm familiar with that staircase.
Yeah, I
I've
think
walked that staircase.
anybody who's British or has been to England knows that
No, I've
fucking
been to the
building.
British Museum. I'm
Yes.
like, and then like the ceiling. I know that ceiling.
Yeah.
I know that glass ceiling.
I'm wondering if Moon Knight and Multiverse filmed at the same time.
Probably.
Maybe.
Because they were both
To
filmed
reuse
in
the sets.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean,
Eternals also used the museum too.
oh shit,
They
yeah.
use
Yes.
but they
Oh, they used the natural
history
history.
museum.
And so did Moon Knight. Moon Knight also used History Museum as well.
but natural
Natural History Museum. Which I mean, they had to. I mean, if you haven't watched Moon Knight by now, you need to watch Moon Knight.
So Egyptian. Love it.
Fucking British Oscar Isaac is the best Oscar Isaac.
I will. I mean, I don't think was Anubis featured. I don't think Anubis was featured. I would avatar for Anubis anytime.
He was in the background there.
Yeah.
I think
Hi Anubis, call me.
we should do a Moon Knight episode.
I wanted to see Hathor.
Huh?
Hathor.
Hathor?
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
But
I
you only
was,
saw her avatar. You didn't see her. Because, Hathor's a cow.
Oh.
no, I love Tarawet.
No, but yeah, I
Tarawet
love,
is my favorite.
she's so
Spoilers.
adorable. She's so adorable.
Spoilers.
Anyway, back to Doctor
back to
Strange.
Doctor Strange, the other Marvel
So
show.
he finally meets the Illuminati, and we finally get to see they
We got
pulled
our
off
wish.
the yellow fucking wheelchair. They pulled it.
Okay,
Was it hovering?
To be fair, I don't know if it was hovering.
I can't remember.
It
but-
did hover in the cartoon, or did it have wheels?
They pulled it off maybe 70% because isn't it
Why?
a bit strange that fucking okay. If you're listening to this,
engulfs
head to our
that
YouTube
dude.
channel to see this.
Why?
Isn't Stuart looking a bit awkward?
Yeah. It literally engulfs.
I mean, when you
him.
actually do the ergonomics on a human, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But in the cartoon, he was like that too.
but it could have been a bit lower so that his arms are like maybe here,
Like
not
low- like-
fucking here.
Not,
Cartoon accurate.
nah. I mean, it was. I mean,
Yeah.
And it was quite huge.
yeah, it
No,
was.
but if you look at it, rewatch the cartoon. Like,
It's that big?
yes,
It seems smaller in my
it
head.
was like because he could fly around in it.
Okay.
Like it was their excuse to have him like join the team, which makes no sense. Like, why would Professor X go in the field? But no, because it's a cartoon and we need his. So
Oh,
Yeah,
I love,
because-
I love the fucking things they come out.
because Phoenix can go dark and she goes crazy. So
And I mean, I understand why they've brought this X at this time because we are getting that sort of sequel X-Men
Yeah.
series on Disney Plus, so it
Disney
makes
Plus.
sense.
and then
But
you have and
Captain
you're right,
Carter?
Yeah. I was gonna start with what's his name, Black Bolt.
yes, Ensign.
You're right, it is the same actor. It's just he was so tanned
Yeah.
What in Humans or in
No,
this
in
one?
this. because
And also you don't
he's
really-
also in Star Trek.
Yes.
He-
He's
yes,
Pike, right?
He's Captain
is
Pike.
Yeah.
Chris Pike
Yeah.
in Strange New Worlds
Yes,
is
and in Discovery.
Chef's Kiss.
Yes.
So
Chef's
you know,
kiss.
it's just like, nah, it's not the same actor.
Yes,
that
it
actor's
is.
white. This actor is brown.
Also, you
And then I was
only-
like, oh,
you only get his mouth and eyes. So like,
Yeah.
as compared to the Inhuman show,
Yeah.
you got his face. This one, not so
yeah.
much.
He's wearing comic accurate fucking.
Oh my god, did you actually watch Inhumans?
No,
How much
didn't even
Inhumans
No,
did
I
you get?
didn't watch any Inhumans
Really?
at
I
all.
thought you wanted to after the
Trailer
after
looked
the
No,
movie.
I still haven't yet.
Okay.
I haven't gotten around to
Yeah,
it yet.
bro, it's hard to get through, man. Like I love I love Iwan. I really love Iwan. I cannot
Inhumans.
even-
He can't save everything.
He can't save everything.
And then of
He
course,
can play the sleaziest of characters and he can still save it, but he cannot save everything.
you also have for some reason spoiled a few days before the movie came out.
Yeah,
Peggy
fuck you,
Carter.
Marvel. Fuck fuck you for
What the
that.
fuck, man?
I'm sorry. I knew there was sort of like hints in the poster and shit, but not outright.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you do that for the last teaser? Fucking show her with the shield, fucking with the jetpack. We may not see her face, but we fucking know who it is. Marvel, don't turn into the BBC.
Someone's unhappy.
Wow.
Yeah, because that impact to me, because I love Agent Carter. I love
saw
the
it coming a
series.
mile away. It's just, I was like, wow, you're going to show it? Damn.
I also knew it was coming, but just seeing
Right?
it
Yeah.
is like, holy shit. I did get the experience, but at the same time, it would have been amped up more if I didn't
Yeah.
see that fucking thumbnail. Wasn't even the fucking thumbnail, you fuckers!
You're not hearing it on the headphones.
I know the rage. Damn, son.
Because I love Agent Carter is one of my favorite characters, and so to have her be Captain Carter is like what we have been waiting for.
This is how you know Nick's priorities. I'm in excruciating pain right now just sitting down. But I'm keeping my voice down here.
Sorry, my love.
But Mr. fucking over there has to blow his fucking top because of fucking Peggy Carter.
I love
Yeah.
Peggy Carter, but yes, we get Captain Carter.
You should watch. Did you see the Jimi Hendrix biopic with Andre 3000?
No, I still haven't.
You should see her in that.
Oh,
Because, we're used to seeing her as Agent Carter.
yes,
Amelia
very
12.
prim proper.
No, and this one is Jimmy's girlfriend. He's like, first off, she's a Cockney, and Jimmy, how come you didn't let me stay in the studio, you fucking bastard?
Oh my god, I need
it's
to watch
like,
this
whoa.
now. I need to watch this.
It's not a great movie,
But I
but his performance is good.
yeah, that's
And,
what I've heard.
Like, kudos to the fact that, because I'm a left-handed guitarist, right?
Yeah.
I can see how difficult it is for him, but he learned
Yeah,
to play left-handed. It's just, you can tell it's not comfortable.
because I heard Andre did a lot for this,
Yeah.
and his performance is spectacular. But the film was just even
No,
the
because the fact that you don't have the
music.
Yeah, if you don't have the blessing.
Yeah,
right?
of the Hendrix
So
family.
you can't use any actual Hendrix songs.
Yeah, so,
So
like,
it's weird. Like them recording "Are You Experienced" is literally like, 1, 2, 3, 4, cuts to outside. So you never get to see them record it. And,
And I
the
mean-
ending song, that performance,
Yeah.
spoilers, like they could get a Beatles right. So he plays, because in real life he did play when the Beatles came to see him. He did play Sgt. Pepper.
oh, fuck.
But that's the one that they show because they can't show his fucking album.
and you
So it's
see,
weird. And as a guitarist, it's also more painful because Fender wouldn't give them permission either.
why were they so against this film?
So like, there's a really important moment. Like Keith Richards' girlfriend gave Keith Richards' Strat to Hendrix, but like I'm looking at it like that's not the right model.
That's not a fan.
Why is the headstock empty? Wait, that's not his guitar. So if you're a fan of Hendrix, you know his guitars, and you're like, that's not what the fuck is that?
and you would think a film about Hendrix, the most important thing is
No, but it's up there. I mean, you know what I mean. People like me and Kai, we understand. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. You can't get the rights. You can't get the rights. I mean, I don't know why.
It's weird that you would still want to do the movie.
yeah, that's the thing.
Like if you did the
That's,
movie,
nah,
like
yeah.
from America going to England but not discovered yet, then yeah, you can still get away with it.
Yeah, but when it's in his prime,
It's him. Although the movie ends after the release of his first album, so it's a bit weird. And also just the guitar thing, I was like, what? Fender said no? Wow. But anyway,
back to Doctor Strange.
yes.
Yes, the
voice-
Illuminati. So you got
So you
Captain
had
Carter,
Black Bolt.
And
You
then-
had a Miss Marvel, which is also James Bond.
Maria Rambeau,
Yeah.
Monica Rambeau's mother.
Yep.
And-
Rambo.
Marembo.
And
One
Jim.
that the fucking fan casting worked.
He does look good. He looks just exactly like he was photoshopped.
Right? Right.
He looks exactly like a Boss Logic piece of
Photoshop.
art came to life.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
was
the
weird.
suit minus the brown, but still, like,
The only thing missing, I wish he looked at the camera once.
Why?
Like Xavier says something and then he does office style like and then you cut to an interview. It's like, yeah, I joined the Illuminati 4 years ago.
fuck off.
Professor X has a weird way of talking. And then it cuts back.
Oh, but sorry, speaking of looking at
Actually,
the
yes,
camera.
there should have been an office universe.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on, Peggy
why-
Carter just running around parkour.
there is not enough multiverse in this multiverse movie.
But so
See?
speaking of looking at the camera, that one shot of Wanda looking directly at the audience, that still creeps me out.
Oh, yeah?
Every time I'm like, because it's almost like she's looking directly into my soul. I'm like, oh, And I mean, there's no reason behind it, and I'm surprised nobody is coming out. No, I'm surprised that no fans are coming out going, "Oh, what does this mean?" I'm like, "Oh, thank God for that," because I was so scared people are going to be like, "What does it mean? Oh, is she looking at the audience meaning it's this?" I'm like, no.
So speaking of the Illuminati
Yes.
and multiverse
Yeah.
and cameos,
Yes.
so what's up with the Tom Cruise not being in the movie thing?
Ah.
Has there been any
Okay.
news on that? Because I was
Why?
like, there was all these rumors and even like set photos of Tom Cruise playing Tony Stark, and then there's no Tom Cruise anymore. I was like, was this a
Okay,
Misdirect?
here's what the director said.
ah
Not the director, the writer.
ah?
There was supposed to be
Then
scheduling conflicts. Scheduling conflicts. But there was a scene where Iron Man was supposed to appear with Tom Cruise. That was supposed to happen. And also, we were supposed to get Fassbender's Magneto.
Really?
Ghost Rider, but they never specified whether
Which
it's
one?
supposed to be Cage or the guy from
Diego.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wait, Diego?
And Deadpool was supposed to be in it as well. But those were all cut. But they were confirmed to appear. But they were cut.
So
Yeah.
they weren't shot.
They weren't shot. It was in the script. Which, I mean, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Ryan,
I mean, I'm okay with that, but you know, like, I'm surprised Deadpool couldn't make some time.
I know, Ryan.
He could have just popped up in the corner.
Yeah.
No. Here's the thing.
What's going on here?
We know Reynolds would do it in a heartbeat.
Yes, exactly.
But I think they were just like, no, it's okay. It's fine. Reynolds, you...
Reynolds should have appeared as Green Lantern.
Oh, my
fuck
God,
yes!
yes.
Well,
Then they'd be like, what multiverse is this? It says 52.
hold up. Deadpool 3. Now they've opened up the multiverse. Deadpool 3.
No, because he's already killed that universe as Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Remember?
No. He killed the
Ryan
actor
Reynolds, the actor
who was going to,
who's
'cause he was
going
reading
to
the
play
script.
Green
He was
Lantern.
reading the script and he went boom.
So he never killed Green Lantern.
That was like my favorite thing, like one of my favorite things. Like
I
macam
rewatched Green Lantern whilst I was on shoot because it was on fucking
Vision 4.
Vision 4. Taika Waititi's unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fresh face Taika.
I know,
Like,
but it's not his
baby
humor.
Taika.
It's not his voice. He's playing American. And you're like, what is this non-role?
Well, he was still... At that time, he was still sort of like an unknown Kiwi.
Yeah.
He wasn't
And as you can
Taika.
tell, he stayed unknown. He had to go back to Kiwi Land
And do what we do in the shadows.
and do what he does best.
Yes.
But yes,
No, like for me, one of the major problems I had with the Green Lantern movie was like, wait, you have all this power and you decide to build.
yeah, his
Oh,
choices of constructs were fucking terrible.
Yeah, like macam like who is the writer? Because you need to be shot.
Like,
Because you decide
no, because
to
the big
build
sequence, the helicopter's
slide.
falling, and he makes a Hot Wheels track for it,
Yeah, I know, and I'm like,
as opposed to like trampoline.
yeah, or catch it
Yeah,
with a hand.
you know,
I
you've
don't
done a
know.
baseball glove. to
Yeah.
fucking catch with. I don't know why I was like,
Why-
I'm gonna keep it moving in this direction.
I know, with the
have it
Hot
go
Wheels
all
track.
around this fucking place, cause a huge show and massive damage.
I mean, like, how much? I mean, that would have cost more in CGI than a baseball movie.
Yeah,
I'm like, you know, like, you're not making him, you're not
You know
making
what
Hal
we
Jordan
should
the
do?
brightest,
What?
like, tool in the shed.
You should do a Green Lantern podcast.
no,
Why not?
we'd just be bitching, and we'd run out of stuff to talk about.
I mean, we
I'm
can-
sure people will enjoy that.
Bahe should start.
Yes,
Oh,
Fire
yes.
should start.
Yes.
Bahe, if you're listening, Green Lantern podcast.
Do it.
Anyway.
Back to Multiverse of Madness. So
I'll
then,
guess for when he teams up with Green Arrow to discover America. Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, it's a famous storyline. Famous storyline.
Why do I know this?
Yeah. So, what do you call it? Like, it was Neil Adams and... Fuck. Neil Adams was artist and writer was... Oh, I feel so bad for forgetting.
Frank Miller.
No. Always
Dave
work
Chappelle.
as a pair. And Neil Adams passed away recently, actually.
Yes, yeah. Neil Adams and...
Who was the other
Oh
one?
my god. Perez. Was it Perez?
Yeah,
Yeah,
George Perez.
Perez.
George
Two
Perez. Very
giants
iconic.
in the comic industry.
But yeah, so it was, you know, around the time when America was very conscious about the political struggles, right? So Green Arrow was more of like, fuck the man, you know? So like the first issue, right? There's a bunch of black guys chasing down this fat white guy across the building. So Green Lantern's like, what's going on here? And then helps the fat white guy. And then people start throwing crap at him, right? And it's like, why? And then Green Arrow's like, that guy's a landlord. He's been jacking up the prices and he's fucked up. He's trying to get these people to go out. You know, so you've just screwed that guy up. He's the only one like earning for his family. And then an old black man comes up to Green Lantern and is like, I seen you help red people and purple people, but when you come down and help the black people? And Green Lantern's like, I don't know.
Which Green Lantern is this?
Hal.
Hal?
Yeah.
So then Green Arrow says, we need to get into Winnebago and travel America.
And discover its
Discover
people.
it. And yeah, so it's literally like a whole bunch of issues talking about the issues of America. Like there's one town which for some reason is so overpopulated that things have gone crazy. It's also the series where Speedy gets on heroin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Issues.
Yes.
Issues.
And Green
Serious
Green Lantern's
issues.
like, oh, you keep judging me for shit. Your boy's on crack. And Green Lantern's literally like this on Green Arrow's like this on the cover.
Like
Yeah,
Like he's home aloneing on the cover.
It's a famous image of
Yeah.
Speedy shooting
He's
up.
shooting up and it's
fucking
like,
Arrow in the corner. Oh my god!
and Green Lantern's being a dick, like, see
I
your
told
boy,
you.
see your boy calling me an asshole. Fuck you. And at one point,
No, this is
they get one of the Guardians of Oa who's like, this sounds like fun. I'm gonna join you on this road trip. And they have to keep explaining why they have a gray, big-brained midget with them.
Oh fuck! Oh,
So yes, they should have appeared in Doctor Strange.
See, not enough multiverse.
There you go.
Not enough multiverse. Okay, so anyway, so then
Yeah.
like
anyways, yeah. So,
So
Wanda
then-
dream walks.
Wanda Dream Wars goes mental,
'Cause
comes
she's like-
over to fucking fuck shit up.
Yeah, because you know before this I was being reasonable.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I mean, okay,
And that's when you see like the evil deadness. I was like, it's PG-13, right? This movie?
Yes.
I mean, and also like guys, like how many people walked into this movie thinking Wanda was the good guy?
I think fucking everyone.
Nah,
because that's
I
what we
was
were all led to
50-50.
believe. Really?
I was 50-50.
Okay.
I
mean-
thought she would turn halfway. I didn't think she would like right at the bat. Like,
right at the bat.
"Oh!"
Yeah, that was
Fucking the
interesting.
ball dropped when she said America's name, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, like wait, oh, you didn't say her name, did you? Nope.
But yeah, she was brutal.
I
Like
mean, can we
first
talk-
off, Black Bolt.
So-
like
No, can we talk about the violence in this film?
exactly.
Okay,
It started off with that.
first, like, can we just say, like, macam, like, from now, like, you know what? Like, the Scarlet Witch costume now makes sense.
Yes.
Because that is a villain's costume.
Yes.
That is
Because
not
she
a
has
super.
been petitioning from the very start to be covered up more. And they finally got her wish. Because since the first outfit, she was like, where the fuck is the material? Like, she felt like she was too
when
exposed.
was this?
What are you talking about? She just wore a coat last time.
Yeah.
No, like, but further on, they took off the coat, she just had her
Oh,
arms and this sort of
yeah,
like, sort of V-neck sort of
Yeah,
design.
yeah.
She hated that because she felt like that took away any sort of strength
Protection.
and protection. Yeah. So she's always been demanding for a literal full suit.
No. But I mean, like, but. Okay, I don't like no, because
Okay.
like we got this costume at the end of WandaVision.
I thought she still had it was short sleeve with WandaVision. And this one is now long.
I have no idea.
Okay.
But I
anyway.
mean-
It
but-
makes no fucking difference.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
I want to get to the killing.
Okay, but can we talk about the violence in this film?
yeah. Which what he said.
That's what I'm talking about. The fucking killing. Black Bolt has a literal aneurysm.
No,
Not
I mean,
even
okay,
that.
That one I was like,
gross.
I was like, Quincy, why did you have to say the word? Why did you? If you
Grosser
just
than the eyeball.
I found because
no,
it's
the
okay,
eyeball
because
is
you know
quite
why?
real.
Because you know, like with Black Bolt, like literally, his voice can make your head explode.
Yeah, and so
And
it
then-
literally made his own head explode.
Exactly. Like
I was like-
he has no mouth, and then I'm like, why'd
He
you say
tries to
something?
speak.
Why did you even try?
Because it-
But does
yeah,
he?
yeah.
He just went.
Yeah, but if he powers up.
No.
Oh, okay.
Any sound.
That's not
it's
how.
literally any sound,
That's
but the
not
sound
how,
doesn't
yeah,
come
that's
out.
not how sound waves work.
I
Should have tried to whistle through his nose.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
and no, because like a problem is like John, like when Krasinski is like,
Oh,
you
the
know,
spaghetti.
With a
Oh,
single
the spag-
no,
that
with
looked
a single
painful.
whisper. No, why did you tell her? Oh
Yeah.
God, no.
Because he's Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic likes to boast.
and he's the smartest man alive, but not smart enough.
And you know what? Even though we don't get to see much of it, the stretchy moves worked.
Yes, it finally fucking worked.
Because it's always like, even in Doom Patrol, it's like, it's gross.
Yeah,
It's gross.
yeah. But this maybe because
was
we
like-
didn't see it as
You
much.
know why? Because we don't see skin.
Yes.
Skin is what makes it
Yes.
gross.
Yes.
The first Fantastic Four movie.
They go under the
Ah.
fucking door and like.
And because it's like, oh, but he has arm hair, so we have to put the arm hair, and the arm hair pores stretch. And then even when he reaches to go get a toilet roll, you're like, you don't want to see skin
No.
stretch like that.
No.
So since he was still in the blue, it was
It
okay.
works.
Yeah.
But turning him to fucking spaghetti,
Boss Logic
look.
did really good.
painful.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
what is that
Boss Logic
statue?
one.
Yeah, what?
I thought that was Captain Carter.
No, it's not.
It looked like Wonder Woman for some reason. I was like,
Yes,
it can't
did.
be Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay.
It looks like it though, right?
It looks like Wonder Woman, and I was like, it can't be Wonder Woman, right? Like, like
I'm curious
who
if
is
anyone's talked
associated
about it.
in like Lumina? I was like, yeah, I didn't ask.
Carter gets sliced in half by her own shield.
Ooh.
Which we don't see, but we know she
But
gets cut in half.
you can tell what happened.
Yeah. I mean, before and after.
Someone put up a Lego, and I'm like, oh, you bastard.
I mean, a part of me was like, I don't understand why they were stupid enough to think they could handle Wanda. Like,
Because
They're
they're the Illuminati. They feel like they're strong enough.
like, an incursion. Your incursion is more like.
Like maybe to them it's like she's a witch. We have powers. We have strength. Like I don't know.
No one's talking about that fucking statue.
If anybody can figure that out,
Let us
let us know.
Yeah. Because I was like, yeah, and even watching like Captain Marvel fight Wanda, and I was like, no. Captain Marvel, if it's just pure power, sure, she may be able. Like, if it's just a matter of
But that's the
strength,
thing. Captain Marvel it's force.
yes,
Yeah.
pure
Wanda
force
is
is
changing matter to
yes,
other matter.
she
It's
is
some-
matter manipulation. She
Yeah.
can change the state. Like, look at what she fucking did, John Krasinski.
Yeah.
Like.
Just-
I mean, she took over an entire town. That should tell you
Yeah.
the strength that she
Yeah, a
has.
part of me was like,
I don't know why. Like the Ultrons will take care of it. No, they won't.
no.
They were the first ones to be like,
No.
eh.
And I mean, and actually thinking about it also, like, yeah, like her decimating Kamatage is actually her also being reasonable.
Yeah.
Because she could very easily
Yeah.
just do a whole West Point and just could have just taken over the
Yep.
entire
Yeah.
Kamatage. So
Yeah.
actually, when she was saying, I'm being reasonable,
Reasonable.
and she's
She was.
decimating the place, and I'm like, no, she is being reasonable. She's giving you something to fight
Yeah.
instead of just going into your head and just making you do what she wants.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's
And it's
giving
proven,
you free will.
and she can do that with Run. I'm like, oh, that sequence though, when she's just looking at him, it falls silent. And Run. Oh, there are those silent moments. Like again,
Raimi.
no other director can pull that off.
Raimi.
But you know that silent moment when the rain suddenly in the sewer,
Yeah.
and it's just one shot on
That fucking-
Cumberbatch,
that-
one shot on America Chavez, one shot on Christine.
That fucking like jump scare.
Where did she
That's
go?
a stupid jump scare.
Dang! And I'm sorry, the music that they use of
Yeah.
Dang!
Yeah, fuck Danielle.
Of course.
Fuck Danielle.
Danielle.
Man.
And I'm sorry, a fight sequence with musical notes, fucking genius!
Look, where the fuck did that come from? Where did
I
that
mean,
come
look,
Only
from?
Raimi and Elfman.
The only thing missing was
There was that. It was that.
Not as much
Not-
as a
not-
Burton
not-
movie.
no, no.
Of course not.
But I'm like, it's gorgeous, but no other director could pull that off.
I'm like, kenapa tiba-tiba okay lah aku accept
See,
je.
to other
Aku
people, it'll be
accept
like,
je.
this is dumb. But then this one, it's like, nope, fireworks.
Okay, since we're at that point, I gotta ask: did anyone else go like, okay, the third
Oh,
eye?
fuck.
All I can think of when I see that third eye
Yes.
is Kung Pao,
Oh, for fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
the guy on his tongue.
Yes, yes. Fuck
I
you.
did not watch Kung Pao.
I did not get that until you fucking said
seen
it.
Kung Pao?
Yep. I mean, does it look like a movie?
But you can call me Betty. Have you heard of Kung Pao?
Of course, I've heard of. Of course, I know of Kung Pao. I just
good.
haven't seen it.
You have to simply because we've all grew up with 80s Hong Kong. What do you call it? What's that? Golden Harvest
Yeah,
movies.
with English, and this is the English
Oh.
dub. So
I
it's
know,
like,
I know. I don't need to.
That's a load of nuts.
if y'all haven't watched Kung Pao, go fucking watch Kung Pao.
I am a child of. What, when did the movie come out? Early 2000s?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I am.
because especially like just to fill up the bits where you've already said the statement, but the lips are still moving. It's like the female character. But I love you.
Okay, we're gonna have to speed this up because I need to
Oh,
start
yeah, you
getting
need to go to work.
Yeah. So okay.
But yeah, so Evil Strange is from the cartoon, right?
No.
No.
Wait, which?
No.
Wasn't one of the
The-
Strangers from the
no,
cartoon?
there was
The
no
Zombie
strange.
Oh, Zombie
Strange.
Zombie Strange was from the cartoon.
Yeah, because there was a Zombie Strange in the What If series,
it's
but
not-
it's
it's not the
slightly
same
different.
Zombie
It's not the
Strange.
same Zombie
Yeah,
Strange.
it's not the same zombie.
It's
Strange.
not
Okay.
Sorcerer Supreme Strange. It's just
Yeah.
a dead version of Doctor
So is
Strange.
the first sorcerer, was that... Wait, did What If Strange pop up
No.
at all?
no,
No.
no, no, no.
Okay.
What If Strange? Okay, the
I would have-
closest.
Would have been when he had snakes coming out, like when he attacked Wanda. Would be the
No,
closest.
not even that.
Really?
The closest would be, I think, the dinner scene with the watch with him and Christine. Basically, all the emotional moments of him and Christine, that was lifted out straight from his episode. Because there was also, he looked, when he's in the suit, as fucking identical to what he looked like in the What If series in the suit. It's exactly the same. So I
haven't
feel
given that
like,
show I've only seen the Peggy Carter episode, the first one.
oh, the Doctor Strange episode will break you. I'm sorry,
Because the
but
Peggy Carter one, it did not endear me to the show. Because I was like, you're telling the Captain America movie
with Peggy Carter.
Peggy Carter, but in 23 minutes.
Yeah.
It felt rushed as fuck.
There's some fun episodes, like the zombie episodes. Oh, fucking Thor's episode is... I'm like, did Taika direct this? Because Thor's episode is a lot of fun.
Okay, so
but
I thought the Evil Strange was... Okay.
no,
No,
but the
no,
Doctor
no.
Strange...
Yeah,
there
yeah,
is
yeah.
an Evil Strange in the What If
It's not
series,
the
but
same guy.
it's not the same guy.
I would have liked that guy. I would have liked. I mean,
Oh, fuck, no, suddenly, shit, I've
I'm-
made a realization.
I'm-
No, fuck, that is.
No.
No, it is. No.
that's not Lovecraft.
No.
That's
It
not
is
Cthulhu?
because... no, not in terms of that. But the reason
There's
why...
Cthulhu in fucking What If?
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But his reasoning to become the Evil Strange in the What If series is because he was desperately just trying to save Christine and find
yeah.
a universe where he fell in love with Christine.
Isn't that what this guy's doing?
Exactly. That's why
No.
I've yes.
No. And then no. This guy goes one step further.
Yeah, he does go
'Cause
one
there's a
step
God
further.
Cold,
But
right?
at the same time, his intentions are still... He still wants... That's all he wants is Christine.
But that is something that's endemic or strange. He just wants Christine. But this guy is really batshit bonkers because he's got
And he has the Darkhold.
No, not even. Stop it. Let me finish.
Okay.
Because he goes one step further. He's like, you know that dream when you keep falling? That's me. He kills all the other strangers. That strange doesn't kill all the other strangers. He takes their powers, maybe, but he doesn't kill all the other strangers.
But he was about to kill that Doctor Strange in the What If series. The normal Strange. They had that huge fight and everything.
No. Yeah, because he wants to absorb his power so he can gain more power so that he can go back to Christine. But the one in the movie,
Just-
doesn't want to get back to Chris. Like, he doesn't want to. It's
What does he
different
want?
motivation.
What did he want?
What do you mean?
What's his
What
motivation?
did the evil guy want?
Which one? In
in
the show?
in the movie. Multiverse.
To be with Christine.
No, in the movie.
In the movie.
This
Multiverse,
movie?
yeah.
Yes.
But he wants to kill everybody.
Okay, and that leads us to the one censored shot that I noticed.
Yes.
Because, like,
Has anyone found out
a
what it
human
is?
being, a
Yeah,
human
it's the
being being
human
impaled.
Yeah.
Is that the only reason? Because you think
I
it was
said-
a line.
No. The line was earlier on when he was with Mordor, and then he had that one line which was obviously censored before the fucking tea glass just dropped.
Oh.
Yeah,
Was
that
it-
one.
What?
That was a line. It was clearly censored, but I don't know what it was. That's the thing. But the impaling thing, I liken it back to Mortal Kombat. Like the analogy you said, that
Human
human
being-
cannot, monster can.
But he
Human
was a
being-
bad guy. That's why I thought bad guys get a pass.
but
the guy.
still human. Still human. Except got third eye, but still human.
Yeah, but his third eye blind.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
But then
I'm
he's
done.
on
I'm
the
done.
corner. He's gonna fall off, and the other strangers. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
I'm out. I'm
We
out.
got ties all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I will understand. So
Why?
yes,
Why
check out Doctor Strange. It's fun. It's a whole lot of fun.
No, wait. Clear. Can we at least talk about
Yeah,
Clear?
yeah,
for a
we're
moment?
good. So then it leads us to the
Yeah, so I mean,
if
they all
you
save the
can't-
world. He
yeah,
decides, so
yeah.
you are
if you haven't
magic.
figured
so
out, he
you-
wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are magic, so you should just use the ghost.
No,
Why
no.
let ghost? Don't let ghost take over you. You take over ghost.
Yes.
Habis.
And then this we have to talk about that scene with Wanda and Scarlet Witch.
Oh yeah, like, oh no, I wasn't gonna fuck him up. I was just gonna be nice to them.
And when
Like, get away from my babies. They're my babies. They ain't your babies.
and that realization that
Fuck your baby.
those children will never be hers, and that just and when Wanda says that famous line of "know that they'll be loved," it's just fuck.
No, which is ironic because someone already said that line early on in the movie.
And she will be loved.
No, because Ben
Yeah.
says that in the movie.
Yeah.
Wong says that already, or like in the first act, he's like, isn't it enough to know that they
Yeah,
are
being
loved
loved.
somewhere else already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but to her it wasn't until that moment where she saw it and she's like, okay,
yeah. That's why like Strange like no, not yet. Belum America, belum.
the dark hole will be destroyed. I will destroy the dark hole.
And you think everything is cool, and then Strange goes like, "Oh, what the fuck? I don't feel good. I don't feel good."
Hit it!
Oh, no, okay. I do have to say
And
that the third act felt like the whole like macam America, you had the power all along, and then like it's just very convenient lah. But I'm still like,
Oh yeah,
It's a Marvel
okay lah,
film. It's
okay
like
lah,
yeah.
okay lah.
the Deus is in the Ex Machina.
The Deus is in the X Machina.
But that moment when he's on the ground and third eye pops out, and just cuts. I'm like, fuck you, Raimi.
Such a Raimi ending. Then of course you have your main title credits, and then he's just walking around, pimping around New York.
It's so like 90s. It's so like
Right?
20s, 2000s.
Yeah.
you know,
He
and
should
then-
have. Oh, Strange should
And
have
the
just come
fucking
out.
scarf.
Should have come out, popped his collars, and then just been like,
Fuck off.
like in Spider-Man 3.
yes. And
So
then
Google in Spider-Man 3.
out of the blue,
Fucking
fucking,
Charlize
because
Theron.
it seems to be the post-credit sequence now. It seems to be like people just popping up out of holes, just like in Eternals. Like, I'm so and so. We need your help. Come with me if you want to live.
No. Open up a portal
Yeah,
which
so
may
clear.
or may not look like where
You know?
Dormammu is.
First, Harry Styles pops up.
There we go, Dormammu.
Yeah. Because she is
Oh, no,
Dormammu's niece.
yeah, she's
Yeah,
from
she is,
she's
she
from
is.
the she's from the
Dark
evils.
Universe.
Purple is the evils.
Yeah. Her mother is Dormammu's sister.
Yeah.
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 And she is essentially the female counterpart to Doctor Strange. Which is going to be
And
interesting in
They
where
hook
they're
up
going to
in
take
the
this.
comic, so we'll see where they go with this.
That's why. I'm like,
Yeah.
Charlize is a big name to introduce at this point,
I
right?
know. Came out of fucking
For
I
like-
know, like, but I'm like, whoa.
For a
so that was a surprise.
and a
Like,
multi
Charlize came out for this?
And will she do a multi-picture deal? Because
Exactly.
you can't introduce Clear and be like, oh, we're doing that for
'Cause-
one film and that's it.
Because Jolie's like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Really?
She died.
She died in Eternals. So she's like, haha.
You know.
So for Charlize, it's clear. It's what's
Unless
Marvel
she's gonna
doing?
die in the next one. Who knows?
But it's clear. She can't die.
Or could she? Or could she?
No, Clear can't. Straightly because my
Has
thought is.
Whedon taught you nothing?
Oh, and I'll just say, if you are not a Raimi fan, the post-credit shot will probably piss you off.
Oh no! I have seen people getting pissed off about the post-credit, going, "What the fuck was this?"
But if you're a Raimi
the
fan,
Bruce Campbell sequence, people are pissed off at that because they're
Why?
like,
I fucking
it
loved
wasted
it.
their time.
oh, it wasted your time to check out the credits of all the people that worked hard
this
to work on this movie.
Yeah.
You know all those people? They have children and parents and ferrets, and you fucked up their ferrets.
Right. So that has been our very intense from all three of us at
Yes.
certain points.
So before we end that, sorry, do you feel like that post-credit sequence was
I love
also?
how he's the one that has a job to go to, and he's like, wait, let's
Yeah, I know.
No, because I need to talk about this shit.
We're trying to help him out.
I have been containing this for 2 weeks.
What is it? Release your
feel-
juices.
Do you feel like that was Raimi's way of poking fun at the whole post-credit sequence?
Yes.
Because the fact that he goes,
It's over.
It's over. I'm like, fuck you.
Yes, of
Raimi."
course. I mean, bro, if I was Raimi, I would do that.
It is literally the same as Ferris
Go the
Bueller's
fuck
Day
home.
Yes,
Off.
exactly. It's over. You can leave.
Yeah,
Yes.
go home.
There's nothing there.
Exactly.
Go home.
But yes, Multiverse of Madness is you just watch it. I mean, if
It's
you're
fun.
listening to this and you haven't watched
It's a
it,
lot more fun than
Why?
Eternals.
fuck yes.
Yes.
It's not trying to be like, oh, this is some serious shit and
No,
culture. No.
no.
No,
No, it's just madness.
it's just fun. It's literally
Yes.
a
Madness.
fun ride that hits the ground running.
And why is it banned in China? Gayness.
Which was such a minute issue.
I know.
What?
Yeah, it's banned in Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and China because America Chavez
Oh no,
has-
American Chavez
mothers.
got two mommies. Oh no.
What
Yeah.
makes you think they're female? What makes you think they're both female?
Because you see them.
I
And-
don't know. I mean,
and also
as
they
in,
say
like,
mummies.
No, as no, but like they could just be. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway,
What is
like
gender?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
never
and
mind.
in Italy, the poster where Doctor Strange like this,
the
No, you can't.
had to be
horns up,
altered because
the
it's
horns up.
horns, right?
because you know.
So what? This?
That means fuck
No,
you or
he was
something.
something like this. or something like that.
okay.
Just an
Makes
L,
sense.
like
Yeah,
a double.
also some kind of like,
It's a
I mean-
different hand gesture
'Cause,
because
you know-
it's rude.
which I was surprised. I was like, wow, Satan. I know the Vatican's there, but wow, Satan still has a
Hold.
Hold. A dark hold? Haha.
At Geeks in
So,
Malaysia, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook,
TikTok, everywhere.
co-free.com/Geeks in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Go support us. And don't forget the competition if you want to join us for our
Competition.
live recording of the
Yes.
pod.
Only in Malaysia, sorry.
Yeah, only in
Klang
Malaysia.
Valley lah.
Unless
Unless
you can fly in 2 weeks.
We know Maga's flying in, so like if you want to fly in, sure, you can win yourself some tickets too.
Yeah.
And Texas Steve, if you're listening to this, I got your
G'day.
entry. Are you flying down?
Texas Steve submitted.
Texas Steve submitted. I mean, we would love to have you there.
Yeah.
But we're guessing you're not going to fly in, so I'm going to
And if
avoid
you're coming
the
down
entry.
from Texas, I might ask you to get something.
But if you really are coming, fucking let us know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been our edition of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. My name is Emil Chen.
I'm Nick Dorian.
And I'm Kyle Mbaha.
Keep geeking out, yo.
Geeks in Malaysia.
Pew pew pew. What the fuck was pew pew pew?
It's over!